Hi, folks. Welcome to my humble homestead in the forest. And as I just said, I'm mostly off the grid. I don't think anyone can be. I'm not sure how possible, how realistic it is to be completely off the grid. But that's what I'm here to talk to you about today. It's been over a decade that um, we. I don't follow the news. I don't radio. I'm not on really social. I don't have much of a footprint on social media. And when we moved here over a decade ago, the idea was to be as anonymous as we could be, off the grid, and possibly thinking that some kind of apocalypse as kind of scenario. That didn't happen, as you know. And anyway, we didn't have high-speed internet, and I didn't have a camera like I do now, and so remained off the grid mostly. And but the thing is that we all have a cell phone for emergencies, if for nothing else, because we're 45 minutes away from the nearest town. I would say half an hour away from the hospital. So something should happen, something urgent, you still need a phone. But I do not carry this around. And I know a lot of people do. Sometimes people contact me, and I just, at the end of the day, when I go to turn off my phone, I notice a bunch of people have texted me or whatever, and I don't even hear it because it's not on, or the volume's not on, or I don't go anywhere near the phone. I avoid it like a plague. And sometimes people get mad at me, but the thing is that everyone that knows me, they know that I don't have anything to do with the phone. Nonetheless, they do track you. And I'm talking about Apple because we bought our first Apple product 25 years ago, and it kind of stuck. And I only liked the fact that they were different, they were more user-friendly, they were not like, it didn't feel like a big corporation. Now they are this behemoth. But I'm not advertising for Apple. No, neither am I saying that Apple is the worst tech company. I mean, there are a lot of them out there. Pretty much all of them are bad. But today I'm talking about Apple because I have an Apple. If you have a Samsung or I don't even know the names, LG or whatever Motorola, whatever, I don't know, other phones. The thing is that they track you. They track you, and they sell your. They are listening devices. Don't get me wrong; they are listening devices, and I turn mine off as much as I can during the day. But other than that, they track you and sell your information to maybe the highest bidder. I don't know. And if you don't want that, I'll tell you how. I've turned off my tracking as much as I know. I mean, I'm kind of sure that they have other things in here. I'm not talking about just the listening portion of it, that like maybe the secret services are that you can never turn off. But I mean, there are places settings that can be turned off that I don't know about. And if you do, let me know if I don't cover it here. And then if you don't want to be tracked, if you don't want to help Zuckerberg and all these other billionaires get more wealthy off the back of you, maybe you can do the same. And you just know that you did your best to not be tracked. So here we go. This is an older Apple phone that I have. It's a hand-me-down. So go to your settings. You know where the setting. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, our settings are here. We go to your settings. You have this whole list. If you go to the very bottom, like you can't go any lower, and you click on the privacy and security. I hope I'm in focus here, right? And then you see that this is a location services. Now you see how I have it on off. Yeah, that's one of the things you can turn off. The next one is tracking. Next one down, you see I have mine off. Anytime you see here, anytime you see green is when you're being tracked, when the app or whatever is running. So you click on that and you've turned it off. Now if this is on, I don't have anything here, this space here that's empty, but many of you might have so many apps here that are listed, and you can even scroll up and down. That's so many apps that so many people have, and you can literally turn on and turn off all, like this stupid Spotify, which I really don't like. And so you can, if you decide some of them to let some of them track you, you can do them one at a time. But in my case, I just turned off all. Not like I have so many, but anyway. So that's the second thing you can do to stop yourself from being tracked. Going back, and I think there's even more. Where did I have it? Was it analytics and yeah? Sorry. So I went to I'm back into the privacy and security, and I go all the way down. I'll wait for you to get there, because sometimes people do these demos, any demo on about anything, about settings and that, they go so fast, boom, 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 like everyone knows where everything is so quickly. So anyway, here I went to what did I say? Analytics and improvement, and see how mine is off, all of them off, and so should yours be. Do you know they're off because the green isn't showing? Now the green is showing. Now the green is not showing. That's what you want to do. That's basically it. I mean, I don't know. I think in 5 minutes you can do a lot of damage to these companies if you want to. And again, I don't know if I've covered everything. If you know more than me, and I know how ignorant I am, I don't know much. But if you can maybe let me know. I mean, collectively, maybe we can benefit from our information not being shared or not being tracked by companies and corporations and security, whatever. I appreciate that. I appreciate knowing this much that I've actually learned from someone else online, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. If you can share it with me, that would be appreciative, and maybe someone will read something that you've written in the comments, and maybe, like I said, collectively we can even out the playing field somewhat. All right.